Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader, known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Palantir Technologies, ticker symbol PLTR. What a day on Thursday today, and we're gonna not one of the greatest day. We're going the low of $22.94, and market was pulling back. And what was the reason behind it? So I have a lot of news to cover, fundamentals on Palantir, about my portfolio, as well as what are we heading the week to come. As we know, on Friday the market is closed, so 3-day weekend, a lot of nervousness on Palantir, and what are we looking forward when the market opens up on Monday. But so let's dive and let's talk about Palantir's fundamental. Well, on today's news, which is Thursday when the time of the video recording, on Thursday Palantir shares dropped. The shares of the data mining and analysis company Palantir fell 5.8% in the morning session after Monas analysis downgraded the stock rating to neutral to sell, assigning a price target of $20, highlighting the company's rich valuation. The price target implied potential 30% downside from where the shares traded and when downgraded was announced. So what was the reason for Palantir? And we're seeing that time and time we are struggling to break on the key level, which I'm going to talk on the technical side on the video. So don't go anywhere because I will do the technical analysis after we're done with the fundamentals. So the next article came in, and it was throughout the market. The stock dragged along before the holiday weekend, and SP 500 down by insided as the Teflon stock slides. The stocks remain lunatic, but the index have summoned an interest afternoon trading ahead of the Good Friday holiday. This is where the companies also have fallen. So what are the key things? What was the reason? Kind of skimming through on this article. In the economics view, the Commerce Department, the final fourth quarter of GDP reading has increased from 3.4% versus to 3.2% consensus of the annual rate, indicating the economy remains hardy. Also, department closely watched the personal consumption expenditure index has rose from 3.3% versus the 3%. We know on the next Fed meeting is coming on April 30th to May 1st, where there be a interest rate cutoff due to the high inflation rate going on in the United States, and the Fed's government and Jerry Powell's team will be talking on that. So a roller coaster week, couple of months ahead of us, and a pulling on the stock market today on Thursday. It was very inevitable. It was about to happen, but it's nothing to be worried about. Okay, let's talk about Palantir. What is going on with Palantir? We knew when I was covering this video, we talked in 2023, where we look at the billions of short trading was going on. We're over $2 billion. But right now in March, we have decreased to 1.94 billion, but it's still hefty high. The price reported on the date when shorts were taking over was $23.48. So you can clearly see that a hefty on that. And this is kind of chart on the short interest of a Palantir, where 2023 is spiked up on the Q3 and Q4, and even Q1 we did spiked up, but you can clearly see that we are decreasing by each month, which is a healthy sign. The shorts volume has decreased, but they're still there. Very, very high interest rate is still there. Interest of that comparing to the months of 2023 and Q3 and Q4. Even at the end of Q4 we did slot off, but you can clearly see that the short interest is still there. Well, did loaded my shares up to 2,470 loaded up shares, and still a little bit in the green, but my plan is to add more shares. Why I'm going to add shares? You must be wondering that when the analysis is saying from neutral to sell now. Well, we're going to talk on the technical side, so let's dive and cover the technical side. Why did I add more shares? And I'm going to keep adding it. So recap on the week, what we had, when we kind of started off on Monday around 24, went high of $25.48. My resistance level still sits over there at $25.65. Came very close, got rejected, and then on Thursday it was a roller coaster dumpster, right? So came all the way to $22.94. Even the market closed on Thursday, which is today, at $23.01. On the 1 month, Stay with me, don't go anywhere, because this is a little bit gravy coming up. So I want you guys to want to cover with you guys. And why did I add shares? Well, we come to a point where at $22, at $22.90, the area that have time and time has bounced back. And the only scary part, right, it's because we are kind of trading below the moving average, but RSI went to the oversold territory, so you will have a reversal. I'm not saying you have a reversal all the way to $27 to above that, but you will have a pump up. A reversal comes in and most likely get rejected again. So the MACD still selling off, very healthy selling off, means a shorts is high presence has created that. We're going to shift the gear to the 3 months. So in the 3 months, you can clearly see that my pink line, which is my 200-day EMA address, is sitting at $24.90, and my blue, which is my 60-day EMA, is sitting at $24.31, and we are trading below. So it's not a crossover yet. If it gets a crossover, definitely I'm gonna cut my losses and sell my shares if it is still dropping, because the next level it will drop all the way to $20.16. You can clearly see that where we're gonna be having our support level. So let's have, and I'm gonna start kind of setting up our support level, which is gonna be sitting at $20.16, which is gonna be our next support level. And then after that, the next one will come right after, right here, when we have this kind of a bull flag pattern and rose up and can reject it, and is going to be sitting at $20. So $20 is going to be sitting at, which is the price target. So something to keep an eye, even though there we had the sell-off. So these are the key levels on the support level, coming at $22.16, which I can clearly say that come and tested it and get bounced back again, and then get rejected around at $24 if the volume is not there. You can clearly see that volume predicts price, and the volume, it is the sell, right? And absolutely a sell on the Palantir, on the sell-off going on Thursday. Sorry, change lost of thought. But look at it on Thursday. We had a massive sell-off. A big amount of shares will go sell off on Thursday, but we shouldn't be worried. If you're a bull like me on Palantir, have a plan, because I did load up my shares, but this is my key areas to load up shares again at $22.16 and $20. But if I see a rapid drop coming in without creating a higher highs and higher lows, then I will be cutting my losses back again, because I don't want to be loading up more at a higher price. It's okay to cut losses and then reset again. Not a financial advisor, just doing my technical analysis on Palantir. I'm very notorious with this stock and how Palantir reacts, but we can clearly see that we couldn't break the 200-day moving average, which is $24, and we got rejected. We were trading up on those two moving average, but with the economy coming up with the high index, you can clearly see how the market pulled back, and Palantir as well. And also, so the next support level after $20, then we will have it around right at $17.40, but you have another one sitting at $18.16. Why did I say that? But you can clearly see that right over here. It got acted as a support, got rejected, made a push, got rejected, back again, and then made higher highs. We were making higher highs. So there's another one sitting right up here, which is about $17, but before that is going to be $18.77. And if we start dropping, I'm going to make sure that I start drawing the support level. The two support level and entry level still stays the same for me. Is $20 and $22.16. So definitely on the year to date, we're going to shift the gear to the year to date. This is the 6-month chart. You can clearly see that has acted as a support, a resistance level time and time, and got rejected. Same over here, acted as a resistance, got rejected before we made this beautiful run from $15 to $27. And year to date, what are we looking on year to date? You can clearly see that on year to date, we are making higher highs and higher lows, which is now it's coming to $22.27, which is the reason why I loaded my shares, because on year to date, it is a massive support level, which is the stronger support level, which is sitting at $22 and 27 cents, $22.27. It's gonna be the support level sitting. So that's why I had two technical analysis sitting over here at $22.16 to load my 27 cents to load my shares. If it drops back again, the $20, and if it drops lower than that, then I'm gonna cut my losses. But depends how sharp it's been dropping. I don't expect it. It just dropped today, right, on Thursday. And what's gonna happen? This is my prediction based on the technical side, that we will come back at $24 and it's going to be trading above over there. So because volume predicts price, and we have time and time, even though we break through on that and we pull back, we will have this reversal coming up, because this is the reason behind it, because we are trading into this channel. I did mention it between these two channels. We have been trading in between this channel, making higher highs and trading sideways, creating a MMM section, trading sideways. So folks, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful 3-day weekend. Please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and turn on the notification. Love to hear your thoughts on Palantir. I'm here for long, but I gotta be very careful how we load up shares, because it's coming to a point, if it breaks the key level, it is pulling back. And with the news came out of the $20 sell on that price target, it has made investors panic, and it is very common to do that, and where the shorts have taken over temporarily. This is just a temporary. So thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.